Hello, welcome to day 8, and in today's lesson we are going to be looking at conditional statements as well, and we're going to be comparing strings. In the last session we compared integer, but in this session we're going to be looking at how to compare strings. It works similarly, however, let's see how it works. So I'm going to declare my variable called drink, and we are going to be asking the user for their preferred drink, or what drink do they have, or we are going to be asking what drink is available. So I'm just going to use my input field. Remember, everything that comes from the input field comes as a string, so it's fine to have strings since it's string that we're comparing. So we're just going to have what drink is available. Okay, so now we need to set some condition, right? We want to say that if whatever the user is picking is soda, so if soda is available, the user would like to purchase. So how do we do that? We can just say if drink, which is whatever the user is going to impute, is equals to soda, then we want to print something. One thing to note in this conditional statement is you can see that Python is starting the code or the line with a step 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Python doesn't joke with space at all, right? So you need to really maintain the space. When you enter, it gives you the space automatically to indicate that it's a continuation of this very block of code, right? So always understand that. And let's see what we can do. So we're going to just print I will like to purchase. Okay, now let's try to run it and see what's going on. If I say F5, what drink is available? Let's say if I say soda, see, I would like to purchase, which means our condition works. But another thing we can do, remember I said you can use either elif or else. Now let's try to nest some conditional statements. So here I'm just going to say else. But before we say else, let's try to see what's going on. What if we say we want maybe Coke? You can see nothing is happening. But let's do else to undo that. Now, it is possible for you to also have nested if, right? So you can have if inside an if. So let's check again, else if drink is equals to juice. Juice, I want something else. Let's say we print, you can see how the space is creating the space automatically. So we want to print, I will purchase juice. So I'm just going to have it, I will purchase juice. Yeah. Juice, yes. Then we want to still say else. You can see how I am maintaining the condition. So what happens is whatever is indexed is going to run as a child of whatever you have here. So always remember. Now we want to say else, print I will purchase water. So it means if there's nothing, if the drink isn't available, I'll just say I will purchase water. And if we run our code, let's see what we get. If I check, maybe I just check Coke again. Of course, I'll purchase water because what we have here, there's no condition that supports Coke. So let's see, let's run it again. Let's say, okay, juice. Let's see. If I want juice, you can see I will purchase juice. So it is pretty much straightforward, and you just need to be aware that all of these things are possible. Now it's time for you to practice. I have a test for you, and you see the description notes. I already added it there. However, let me just paste it here so you see what I want you to do, and let's also walk through it. So you are going to declare a variable and name the variable months. Now your variable, you're going to assign an input, ask the user the month they were born. Let me correct this. They were born. Yes. Then if the user is born in February, then you can just print you are lucky to be born in February. Well, with all this, I think you should be able to figure this out. And once you do, always share your work. Like I said, share it and express how you feel about it. If you have any question in implementing this, of course, ask question either on our groups or leave us a comment on this video. And that's how we'll wrap it up on today's edition. Tomorrow, we'll be looking at more fun functionality, still conditional statements, and I'll see you in the next one.